My friends, welcome to Season 4, Episode 5, Royal Rumble Animation number 4. Wow, these animation ones just keep coming at me. So hopefully, once again, we have a really good one. Let's see how well these participants will do. Let's see who's going to want to take it and who doesn't want to have it. Thank you for joining us tonight, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's see who number 1 is. Well, we know it's not Drew McIntyre, even though that is his music. From The Lion King, young Simba. Let's see if Simba can do what his Uncle Scar has done in 2 previous seasons out of the 4 seasons. Make it to the Championship Rumble. You know, looking at these pictures in the back for all these cartoon characters, a lot of them I would love to be able to download, but a lot of them are not on here. Like, I see Danger Mouse. I would love to put Danger Mouse. Or the Gummy Bears. Alf. What else? Flintstone Kids. Just so many different characters out there that I can't find. But every now and then I do find certain characters, and I'm like, okay, you're in. So, hopefully, the characters that are in this Rumble, the random characters that are in here, are some of your favorites. Like I've said in the previous 3 anime Rumbles that we have done this season, there are no repeats. So, everyone is fresh. You may have seen them in the past Rumbles from the past seasons, and some of them you have not seen until they debut in their Rumbles in this season. So let's see who number 2 is. No stranger to the Rumbles. He's been around since day 1, since Royal Rumble number 1. Brock Sampson. He has been number 1 and number 2 a few times in his Rumbles. He has never really made it to the end of his Rumbles. He's come in late numbers, and he has yet to win a Rumble. I would like to see him go to a Championship Rumble. One of his arch nemesis of the Monarch, for instance, he has made it to the finals. I think he's the only one from the Venture Bros that has made it to the finals. Twice, even. Whoever did this arena, great job. I love this arena. It brings back so many memories just seeing these pictures of my childhood and adulthood too. But like I said, there's so many characters on those boards that just do not exist on this game, and I really wish they did. So let's see how Brock and Simba do in the beginning of this Rumble. And here we go. Simba takedown right away on Brock. A few stomps onto Brock. Brock is not looking very... Ooh, Brock counters. Brock misses with a hit. Simba. Brock and Simba are going back and forth. They're trading blows. A couple hits to the breadbasket and then one to the face. What a takedown. A few hits to the face on Simba from Brock. Number 3, we have Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was one of my favorite cartoons as a older teenager, is when that one came out. I wish Johnny Bravo would have came out when I was a kid. Would have loved to have seen those episodes as a kid, but you know, I have not seen all the Johnny Bravos, but for what I have seen, I have enjoyed the episodes that I have seen. Number 4, coming back after season 1, I believe, we have Mojo Jojo. We haven't seen him since season 1. I don't think he was in season 2, 3, and now he's back in season 4. So welcome back, Mojo Jojo. Let's see how well he does. He has done well in previous Rumbles, so hopefully he does quite well in this one, even though he got a really early number. So hopefully he can last a while. Number 5 is about to come out. Homer Simpson. We have seen Homer Simpson a couple times in Rumbles. Not as much as we have seen, say Brock Sampson. But we have seen Homer a few times. In previous Rumbles. Has not done very well himself. But, you know, it's a new day. So, who knows? He could do very well. He's got a smile on his face. He's happy. He's not grumpy Homer. He's happy Homer. So, let's see how he will do. Number 6. No stranger once again to these Rumbles. Rick Sanchez. From Rick and Morty. Rick Sanchez has not done well at all once again. So far, all these characters that have come in have not done well in their previous Rumbles. Johnny Bravo, I think, was like in 1 or 2 Rumbles in season 2, I want to say. Simba didn't come until late last season, or no, beginning of last season for the Cats Rumble. Rick Sanchez has been in a few Rumbles himself from season 1 all the way to now. Let's see. Number 7, we have Scooby-Doo. We haven't seen Scooby-Doo too much as well, but he has been in a few Rumbles. I believe he may have come at one point in season 2. I don't think he was in season 1, but once again, I could be wrong about that, because I know I haven't used Scooby-Doo that much. Like I haven't used Homer Simpson, I haven't used Simba, I haven't used Johnny Bravo that much. Number 8, Killinger from Venture Bros. I believe he debuted in late season 2 or early season 3. Haven't used him much. So right now, the ring is full with the 8 superstars to start us out. No one's going to be back in for this Rumble until someone gets eliminated. So let's hope no one gets eliminated right away. Let's see if these guys can stay in here for a little while. And let's have a nice long Rumble today in this one. Johnny Bravo is doing quite well for himself. Scooby-Doo and Johnny Bravo. Any of you ever see that Johnny Bravo episode with the Scooby-Doo gang where Johnny Bravo is macking on Velma and Daphne? Hilarious, hilarious. Homer knocks down Mojo. Homer knocks down Scooby, but Scooby gets right back up. Simba with a backbreaker. Double backbreaker. And he just throws Killinger to the side. Bravo and Homer. Mojo and Scooby. What a move from Johnny Bravo to Homer. He has stunned Homer. Homer is stunned for a few minutes and he's not going to be moving for a while. Johnny Bravo and Scooby-Doo at it once again. Rick and Simba. So how drunk is Rick Sanchez in this Rumble? Can he last without taking a drink and being drunk? Who knows? He is doing quite well for himself. Mojo, Jojo, and Simba. Homer and Rick. Oh, Homer misses with the Superman punch on Rick. Brock knocks down Rick. Homer, a few fists to the face to Scooby-Doo. Simba taking a rest. Killinger taking a little rest. Brock and Scooby. Homer and Rick. Rick to the corner. Can Homer get Rick up? He does. Can he get him over to his stomach and eliminate him? Yes, he does, and Rick is done. Rick can go back to the back and get his drinks on. And Killinger turn Simba over and eliminate him. No, Simba stays just a little bit longer. Scooby underneath the ropes, rethinking his strategy. We got Johnny Bravo, and we have Brock. Now we have Mojo Jojo and Brock. Now we have Johnny Bravo and Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo, just love that character. He's hilarious. Didn't care for the Powder Puff Girls cartoon, but Mojo Jojo just, when he was on there, he made that cartoon great. I just loved his character. And what is Simba doing? He's going to eliminate him? No. Gorilla presses him right down to the ground. What a suplex from Mojo Jojo. Johnny Bravo and Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo escapes. And Homer... No, Homer's not eliminated. Who's next? Number 9, we have Sylvester the Cat. We've had Sylvester, I believe he debuted in season... I want to say he debuted in season 3, but it wasn't... Maybe he was in season 2, but he hasn't been in very many Rumbles. Maybe 1, maybe 2 Rumbles. So he's kind of a strange from us. And Brock... Oh, I'm sorry. Simba and Johnny Bravo are done. Sylvester gets Mojo Jojo kind of dazed and confused. Homer and Brock double teaming on Sylvester. Killinger and Scooby-Doo. Low blow from Killinger to Scooby-Doo. That was cheap. Killinger takes down Sylvester. Mojo Jojo and Brock. Killinger interrupts that. Killinger and Homer, Brock and Killinger. Mojo Jojo and Sylvester. I can't tell if that was a botched move from Mojo Jojo and Sylvester or not. Is this it for Homer? Is Homer done? No, Scooby-Doo prevents it. Is Sylvester done? No, Homer blocks it. Killinger is stunned in the corner. Is this it? Can Scooby-Doo eliminate Sylvester? Yes, he does. Sylvester is done. Go back to Granny's house and chase Tweety Bird there, Sylvester. Number 10, we have Henchman. Number 21 from Adventure Bros. Technically the main henchman from the Adventure Bros cartoon. One of my favorite characters. That's why you see him a lot. You see, oh, Killinger's done from Brock. Mojo Jojo misses with a drop kick. Henchman 21, backbreakers on the Homer. Gets drop kicked by Mojo Jojo. Kind of like nope, that doesn't do anything. Number 11, Scooby-Doo's best friend and technically stoner buddy, Shaggy Rogers. I mean, come on. 2 people that are always... And Mojo Jojo is done. Oh. So like I was saying, technically, if you watch Scooby-Doo, you know, because they're from the 60s and 70s, and they're always laughing, giggling, always hungry, you know they were up to something, you know, back in those days, and they probably still are. And here comes Scooby and Shaggy's other good friend, Fred Jones. The Mac Daddy of the gang, always wanting to go with the girls and making Shaggy and Scooby go by themselves. So it would be interesting to see Johnny Bravo and Fred Jones against each other. Oh, but that's right, Johnny Bravo was eliminated. I got confused there for a second because I saw Brock and I was thinking Johnny Bravo because I see Johnny Bravo picture in the background. So Johnny Bravo and Fred Jones will not be against each other. Once Lure from the Lorax. Just see how Once Lure does. Side Russian leg sweep from Once Lure. Once Lure is really taking it to Brock, Homer, and Fred. Scooby and Shaggy, Henchman 21, taking it easy. Scooby and Homer, Henchman 21 and Homer. Can Henchman 21 eliminate Homer? No. Number 14, from Despicable Me, we have Drew. We'll see what Gru can do. Gru was in a few rumbles. I think he debuted in season 3. It's kind of hard to remember half these characters, if any of them if they've debuted in season 1, 2, 3, or like Fred Jones. This is Fred Jones' very first rumble in season 4. The first time we're seeing him. Like I said, we haven't seen Scooby and Shaggy much. We didn't see Gru much. I want to say he was in last season more, but he may have been at the end of season 2. I may have to go back and really look at see when Gru really debuted. I mean, if you guys remember any of these debuts, like how long or how many rumbles any of these guys have been in, please let me know. Also, if you guys keep track of who the MVPs of each rumble are, I would love to know that one. How many eliminations they've had, how many lifetime rumbles have they been in, how many rumbles have they won, how many rumbles have they lost, eliminations, how many times have they been number 1. I mean, the list goes on and on. Statistics are just amazing. What a move from Shaggy to Gru. Fred and Homer. Shaggy and Fred now. And is Fred done? Fred is done. Ooh, Scooby could have taken advantage and got rid of both Homer and Shaggy, but does not. And Shaggy is just standing there, dazed and confused. But what else is new with Shaggy? He's always dazed and confused. Especially when him and Scooby are in the back of that mystery machine. Henchman 24 and Gru. Brock is still doing quite well for himself. Shaggy is still dazed and confused. Homer takes down with a headlock Henchman 24. Scooby's trying to get rid of Brock. Onceler and Homer. Is this it for Gru? Can Shaggy get rid of Gru? 1 hit. 2. No. Gru blocks it. 3, 2, 1. Number 15, we have Shrek. And is this it for Gru? No, Shaggy misses. Can Shrek get his swamp back? You took my swamp. They should have stopped at the first Shrek movie. Honestly, I enjoyed the first Shrek movie when it came out so long ago. But then, the second one was decent. But I believe there's 4 Shrek movies. They should have just kind of stopped. But I mean, they were cute for what they were. But like I said, I always enjoyed the first one. Gosh, the first Shrek movie had to have been over 20 years ago, I would think. I'll have to look that one up. Skull crushing finale from Brock to Scooby. Homer and Shrek. Shrek is stunned. Gru is stunned. Shaggy into the corner. Homer eliminated by Brock. Shaggy playing possum for Brock. Scooby and Onceler. Scooby and Shaggy once again. Is Scooby going to eliminate his best friend? Yes, he does. Look at Henchman 24 holding up Gru like he's nothing. Bam! Right to the ground. Henchman and Scooby. Onceler, backbreaker, or backstabber onto Brock. Onceler and Shrek. Shrek does not go down with that kick. Wow. Ooh, Scooby almost got eliminated. But he prevents it. Is this it for Henchman number 24? No. If it wasn't for Shrek, I think Scooby could have gotten him. Gru back on his feet. Gru doesn't know what to do. He goes right after Brock. Shrek is not happy about that. Onceler goes right after Shrek. Scooby and Henchman. From Adult Swim, we have Carl. Oh god, I'm drawing a total blank. on the cartoon Carl's from. Meatwad, Master Shake. Oh wow, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on that one. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Anyways, what a spear for Onceler. Number 17, we have Stewie Griffin. This is Stewie Griffin's, technically his debut. You're like saying, but we've seen Stewie. We have seen buff Stewie in the past. Not this Stewie Griffin. This is a different Stewie. This is normal Stewie. So let's see how normal Stewie does compared to when he was buff Stewie. Onceler and Scooby going at it. DDT. Stewie already stunned. Gru and Onceler. And Onceler is down. Striking Gru and Scooby. Brock and Henchman. Carl is down. And Stewie is... What is Scooby doing? Stewie is safe. Onceler with a kick to Shrek. Scooby and Stewie. Carl and Henchman. Onceler and Shrek. Gru by himself. Can Stewie eliminate Scooby? No. Shrek and Gru. It's going to be Brock and Gru. And Gru is done. I think Brock, since he was number 2 in this Rumble, I believe. I think he has the most eliminations. I think so far he is the MVP of this Rumble. He has been the longest out of everybody. He is doing quite well for himself. DDT by Henchman 24 on to Brock. Scooby in the corner. Shrek down in the corner. Onceler in the corner. Carl. And Stewie. Henchman and Carl. Stewie and Brock. And what a move from Brock. Gutbuster from Brock to Stewie. What a move from Shrek on to Scooby. Onceler into the corner. Can Brock get another elimination? All Brock has to do is turn Onceler over onto his stomach, and he's done. Yes, Onceler is done. Way to go, Brock. And there goes Stewie. Brock and Carl. Shrek and Henchman 24. Scooby-Doo being stunned underneath the ropes. Number 18, we have Space Ghost. Space Ghost from Coast to Coast. Or, you know, back in the, 60s, 70s, he did have his own cartoon, just Space Ghost, but more in the 90s it was from Adult Swim, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, and Space Ghost. Too bad they don't have Zorak or Brak on here. I would love they had Brak. Brak and Zorak were my favorite characters from Space Ghost on Adult Swim. And I also wish they had Harvey Birdman. Now, Harvey Birdman was my favorite Adult Swim cartoon. Besides Zoblongs, but they don't have anything from Zoblongs on this, unfortunately. Carl and Brock. Number 19, Daffy Duck. He knows what it's like to go into the finals. He was in the finals in season 1. Is this it for Brock? Brock is done. Space Ghost eliminates him. Can Space Ghost get another elimination off Shrek? No, he just stands there. So anyways, Daffy Duck, he knows what it's like to win a Rumble and to go into the championship. These others do not know what it's like. So Daffy Duck is a veteran from season 1. He's been in a couple others, but nothing really. Oh, Scooby-Doo could have gotten rid of Henchman 24, but he doesn't. Number 20, we have Archer. Let's see how Archer does. Don't know if he really hit that knee lift or not. Couldn't really tell. What a uppercut from Space Ghost to Archer. Daffy and Carl. We got Shrek and Scooby and Henchman 24 just chilling under the rope. Scooby is now stunned. Carl and Space Ghost. Carl gets knocked down from Henchman. 24, Henchman 24 gets knocked down by Daffy. Daffy and Space Ghost. Archer and Carl. Scooby is still stunned, but Henchman 24 is like, oh wow, Scooby damage more. Luffy, I believe, is from One Piece. Interesting character here. So let's see how he does. And can Scooby get rid of Shrek? No. He does not. What a kick from Archer to Luffy. Carl. And Archer's in the corner. Is this it for Luffy already? No, Space Ghost just kind of chills. Is Archer going to be done? Can Carl turn him over? No. Archer stays a little bit longer. Scooby and Henchman 24. Henchman 24 is doing quite well for himself. Scooby-Doo is doing very good. Let's see if Daffy can get... No, he decides not to try to eliminate someone. He decides to go with the move. And Shrek is just going over Henchman, a stunned Henchman 24. Archer, Harlem sidekick to Carl. Shrek just to Archer with electric chair. Daffy and Luffy. Shrek and Daffy. Want to move from Shrek to Daffy. Scooby and Henchman. Carl and Space Ghost. Archer rethinking his thoughts here. Scooby's kind of rethinking his thoughts. Is this it for Luffy? Or Luffy? I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name, I don't know. Double team. Try to eliminate him. Try to get him out. And he is done. Space Ghost and Carl work well together. Now they're bitter enemies. Ooh. Low blow from Carl. Space Ghost. Right to the Hulkamaniacs. Ugh. Archer is still stunned. What a move from Carl. All Carl has to do is pick up Sterling, Archer, and eliminate him. But he decides to go after Henchman 24, throws him in the corner, lifts him up, and is he going to turn him onto his stomach? And Space Ghost gets rid of Shrek. Carl gets rid of Henchman number 24. Is Daffy going to get rid of Scooby-Doo? Sleeper hold on Space Ghost from Archer. No, Scooby stays. Space Ghost escapes. Right now we're down to Scooby, Carl, Daffy, Archer, and Space Ghost. Our next participant is about to enter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Megamind. One of my favorite DreamWorks cartoon movies of all time. Will Ferrell did such a great job at doing Megamind. I wish there was other characters from Megamind in this game, but once again, no luck. But at least we got Megamind. I wish it was a better design, but I think that's the best one that I could find. So, we have seen Megamind from the past 2 seasons, I believe. Every now and then, he's done okay. So hopefully he can win this one, maybe. Carl is done. Number 23, we have the Lorax. I believe I've had Lorax before. One time in the previous Rumble. I want to say in season 2. Honestly. What a spear from Archer to Scooby. Scooby is stunned. Space Ghost. And Megamind. Lorax knocked down by Archer. Daffy and Carl. Double team Lorax. From Carl and Lorax onto Daffy. Henchman number 24. I'm sorry, I kept saying Henchman 24 when it was Henchman 21. I'm just realized that I made that mistake that whole time. I feel bad about that. Lorax and Henchman 24. So instead of their numbers, it's just Henchman. Henchman is stunned. Scooby-Doo is still in this one. Amazing. He's doing quite well. But right now, he's just kind of chilling in the corner. You know, thinking of that doobie he wants to do with Shaggy later on and all that food. Lorax in the corner. Daffy kind of rethinking his strategy here. So we have 8 participants in the Rumble at the moment. No one comes in until someone gets eliminated, as we know. So let's see. Ooh, what a maneuver to get up, you know, like a Shawn Michaels type move from Archer. Impressive. Scooby and Daffy, Henchman and Megamind. Archer and Megamind now. Archer to the corner. Lorax and Megamind, Space Ghost and Henchman. Daffy and Scooby. And Scooby eliminates Daffy. Way to go, Scooby-Doo. Sorry, Daffy. You know what it was like to be to win a Rumble and be in a championship, but it's just not in the cards today for you, my friend. Let's see. Carl has been in for some time. Henchman gets rid of Lorax, and Carl is eliminated by Megamind. We just got 3 eliminations. So right now we have 5 participants in the Rumble. We have Space Ghost, we have Archer, we have Scooby-Doo, we have Henchman 24, and we have Megamind. And can Scooby get another elimination going off of Space Ghost here? Space Ghost is almost at a stunned state, but no, Space Ghost survives. What a backbreaker from Archer to Megamind. Archer and Space Ghost. Is Archer going to get rid of Space Ghost? No, Megamind prevents it. Backbreaker on the Scooby. Missed kick from Archer to Space Ghost. Number 25, we have Duck Dodgers in the 24th century. So that's why Daffy got eliminated, so that he could go back into the dressing room real fast and put on his Duck Dodgers outfit. Perhaps. Let's see how well Duck Dodgers does. Scooby and Megamind, Space Ghost and Duck Dodgers, Scooby and Archer, Henchman and Megamind chilling for a few. Who is our next opponent? Moltar from Space Ghost, coast to coast. What a kick from Archer. What a move from Scooby. It's like a Shinsuke Nakamura type move. Let's see, who's coming out now? What, we at number 26, 27 now? 27. Dr. Roxo. Roxo. It says he's an Adult Swim character. But from what? I don't know. I didn't look him up. It just said that an Adult Swim cartoon star. So I was like, hey, if he's from Adult Swim, he's animated, he's in. You know, someone new. So apparently he's not doing very well. At first, you know, one hit and he's already down. Duck Dodgers and Henchman. Now Megamind and Space Ghost. Now we have Dr. Roxo and Space Ghost. Reverse DDT. Tombstone Piledriver on Scooby-Doo. And he is stunned. And that kind of knocked the wind out of Henchman number 24. Archer is still in this. Moltar and Space Ghost and Dr. Clown Dude's gone already. He did not last. Wow. Okay, well, didn't really get a chance to talk about you or see you in action. See you later. Ooh. During that whole time, Archer got eliminated too. I did not see it going. Piledriver and Scooby-Doo. Duck Dodgers. We have Moltar, Megamind, Space Ghost, Henchman 24, and Scooby-Doo still is in this Rumble. I'm impressed. I did not think Scooby-Doo was going to last this long. I don't even remember what number he was. He came in at a pretty early number. So what, we got number 28 about to come out? So, kudos to you, Scooby. He must have had enough Scooby stacks to keep him going or something. Is this it for henchman number 24? No. Number 28, we have Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Ooh, Megamind almost got eliminated. Peter and Scooby. Now Peter and Space Ghost. Peter and no one. Moltar and Space Ghost. Henchman 24 and Peter. What a slam from Peter Griffin. Uncle Ruckus is at number 29. Uncle Ruckus is from the Adult Swim cartoon Boondocks, if I'm not mistaken. What a multi-flip from Moltar to Peter, Space Ghost, and Duck Dodgers. Scooby and Peter, Moltar and Scooby. Ring is full, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't know who wants to take it. Duck Dodgers takes down Peter. Is this it for Space Ghost? Oh. No one moves. Scooby throws Space Ghost into the corner and then just ignores it. What a move from Scooby, and Duck Dodgers is dumped. And Scooby almost snuck over there and got Moltar, but can Peter do this? Oh, Peter, turn around. You could have eliminated Scooby. Just that easy. But he did not. So, one of these, Scooby is done. Oh, Peter is done as well. Peter didn't last very long. Well, who's number 30 going to be? And henchman 24 is done. So, we're going to have our final four right away when number 30 comes in. No stranger to winning Rumbles. He has won 2 Rumbles in the past and has been in 2 championships. Let's see how well he does in this one. Can he win his 3rd Rumble and make it to his 3rd championship Rumble out of the 4 seasons? And he debuted in season number 2. So he was in the Championship Rumble in season 2 and the Championship Rumble in season 3. Be amazing if he can make it to season 4 Championship Rumble and actually maybe win the Championship Rumble. He always comes up short in the Championship Rumbles. He does well in his Rumbles up until the Championship, and then he doesn't last very long. We have from Space Ghost and Moltar, and from Venture Bros we have Monarch, and Space Ghost almost got eliminated. Moltar is stunned. Space Ghost to the corner. Oh, Monarch misses. Monarch and Space Ghost crossface from the Monarch to Space Ghost. Can Space Ghost tap? Or will he escape? He's trying to escape, and he does. Moltar is taking advantage of the pain that the Monarch just gave Space Ghost. What a fall away type DDT to Moltar. We have the final 3 in here. What a move from the Monarch and Space Ghost. Is this it for... No, Space Ghost does not want to go anywhere with Monarch. He's like, not today, brother. Oh, Moltar stay away, and Space Ghost is done. It's between Monarch and Maltar. That would be nice to see Maltar actually win his very first Rumble. He has been in a few Rumbles since Season 2. Maybe he was in Season 1, I don't remember. But he's never done this well. Ankle lock on the Monarch. But one of these guys will make it to the championship. And then, of course, the other will be in episode 30, the last chance Rumble to get to the championship. So who, in your minds, do you think is going to win this one? I'm actually pulling for Maltar since he's never won a Rumble. So let's see how he does here. Can he get Monarch on? I don't know if he can do that with his choke. And he does. Maltar wins. The Monarch does not win his Rumble. But we will see the Monarch again in episode 30. And then we'll see Maltar again in the Championship Rumble. Thank you all for watching today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I'll be talking to you guys again real soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.